If I want to teach my brain something, what's the most valuable thing I could do?
Okay, well, here's something that could be helpful to people who watch this. In order to remember something, you must assign meaning to it. Just say, like, why is it relevant? And if you can say why something is relevant, you probably will remember it. Your brain is basically constantly trying to forget everything as much as possible because it's hard to store memories. Just
Things
naturally,
you care about.
Yeah, it's
right?
like most of the stuff that we see and hear is like not worth remembering. So in order for your brain to remember something, you have to establish relevance.
Have you ever wondered what makes Elon Musk different? I don't think it's just intelligence. Plenty of people are smart. What really stands out is his ability to stay obsessed with solving problems that most people think are impossible. Imagine risking your entire fortune because you believe electric cars can replace gasoline, or betting everything on rockets that keep exploding until one finally reaches space. Most people would quit after the first failure. Elon kept going. Today, his companies have changed entire industries. Tesla made electric vehicles mainstream. SpaceX dramatically reduced the cost of launching rockets and made reusable rockets a reality. Neuralink is exploring brain-computer technology, and xAI is pushing forward in artificial intelligence. Whether you admire him or disagree with him, it's hard to deny one thing. His biggest achievement isn't just building successful companies, it's proving that persistence, bold thinking, and taking calculated risks can turn impossible ideas into reality. Maybe the real lesson from Elon Musk isn't to be the smartest person in the room. It's to never stop building, learning, and believing that impossible is only temporary.
Do you think people that want to be useful today should get PhDs?
Mostly not.
So what is the best way to be
Some
useful?
yes, but mostly not.
How should someone figure out how they can be most useful?
Whatever this thing is that you're trying to create, what would be the utility delta compared to the current state of the art times how many people it would affect? So that's why I think having something that makes a big difference but affects a sort of small to moderate number of people is great, as is something that makes even a small difference but affects a vast number of people. If you're in the cryogenic tank section, I mean, you can see like a 10-20% difference in the gap.
Really?
It's pretty significant, yeah. It's enough that you can't just put all the tiles, you can't just jam the tiles together. If you put them, if you actually butted them up, they would all crack because there's too much movement. There's also some amount of body bending. So as the ship is like ascending, when the engines steer, there's a little bit of movement. And so if the tiles are too close together, they'll essentially just crack and snap.
Like how
you have to have a gap.
Like how planes.
Yeah,
wings.
like plane wing will move.
Yeah.
Plane body will move too.
Wow. And
So
how?
you have to have some gap, but if you have too much of a gap, then the heat gets to the, gets past the tile and melts the structure.
Holy shit.
It's a hard problem.
And how large are these tiles?
I mean, they're like that big.
That's it.
Well, they're not all exactly the same size, but yeah, we're sort of a hexagonal tile.
And they have to essentially be. You can't like 3D print the whole thing. You can't have one structure. It has to be tiles because it has to have that ability to move.
Well, there's no 3D printer the biggest ones are like maybe 3 feet. There's no, you can't 3D print it. And nor would you have to have something that can move.
Right.
It has to be able to flex. Like I said, you got expansion and contraction. You're really like you're putting in liquid oxygen, which is like minus 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Actually, we subcool it to minus 330 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's very cold, and then it will be several hundred degrees, maybe 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit potentially, when on reentry. So you get this huge temperature swing. So the thermal expansion is substantial, and you got thermal expansion and contraction combined with body bending. So you have to take the worst case body bending and thermal expansion contraction. This was a very hard problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, delicate balance.
But you're confident that you guys are going to be able to crack it.
At this point, I'm confident that it is solvable. Yeah.
It just needs a certain amount of versions of it. That's why when these things blow up, you're like, yeah, we expect them to blow up.
Yeah. What would be really helpful is for us to get the ship back, so we can study where we had cracked tiles or lost tiles. Why did we have a cracked or lost tiles? Was it because maybe the gap was too big, too small? Maybe there was a a height difference between the tiles. Maybe we need to change the chemical composition. There's we just want if we can get the damn ship back intact, we can iterate a lot better.